this video, I'll be doing a short overview of the COGM app. COGM is short for Cost of Good Manufacturing. It's an app that allows you to calculate your production costs, your profits, and allows you to control your pricing. I currently have it open and I'm on the products page. On the products page, I've got an overview of all the products we have on offer. You can see the product name, the cost to manufacture the good or service, the price at which you're selling, and your profit along with the profit margin. To create new products, you need to capture all the inputs that go into delivering the product or service. You do that by coming to the components of the product that you'll be delivering. For example, we've got ingredients. This is essentially everything that goes into the product or service. With ingredients, you are able to capture compound ingredients. That is an ingredient that uses another ingredient. For example, I've defined 93 unleaded petrol and a delivery car. If I select the delivery car, we can see that it is an ingredient that uses another ingredient. It uses petrol and the usage amount is 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers. This allows you to capture all your costs and not have to do calculations, as the system would automatically do calculations for you. For you to run a delivery car would cost you per kilometer 1 Rand 45 cent for fuel. Moving on to containers. This describes the packaging of the products you expect to sell. Labels, these are the labels that go on the packaging. Once you've defined the inputs through labels, containers, and ingredients, you can now generate a recipe under cookbooks to define the actual products. And even though we're using the terminology of baking, this applies to anything, even services such as deliveries. We can add inputs such as labor, vehicle costs, tolls, and any other costs to the cookbooks and deliver either a service or a product. And now to show the cookbooks feature where everything comes together, I'll select the coffee cookbook. And in here, you'll see that the output is going to be products since it's a tangible object. If it was intangible, we'd select service. And below that, we've captured the quantity of the output for the cookbook. Scrolling down, you'll see we defined a recipe. The recipe are essentially all the ingredients along with the amounts that will go into creating this cookbook. And at the bottom, we get an overview of how much it will cost to produce this cookbook. In this case, 20 liters of coffee would cost 232.88. And then we can now save by clicking cook up products. Now we've defined the bulk product. What we need to do now is include packaging and create the final products. I already have one product defined here and its name is coffee to go. I'll go ahead and select that. And on selecting it, you would need to provide the packaging for the product. In this case, it's coffee cup and coffee label. And once the packaging is included, the app is now able to calculate the costs to manufacture one of these products. In this case, it is 490. You can now then set a price and the system will calculate a profit for you. You can also set a loyalty price if someone buying is a loyalty program member, or you can set a discount price. You can set dates for when the discount would start and when the discount would end. Now, having defined the cookbook and the product, if any of the ingredient prices were to change, The cookbook would update along with the product pricing, meaning you don't have to manually recalculate all your costs and can instantly get an update on all your products. The COGM also allows you to perform resource planning by performing a reverse COGM. This is the ability to pick a product and then specify how much of that product you'd like to manufacture. Say I wanted to make 100 muffins. It can then do a reverse calculation and give me a shopping list of ingredients that I need to acquire in order to produce those products.